Right, so we're at the ranch. Canopy, Pro, Civilian, set winds. We're going to make it honking. We're going to, first of all, and we can also toggle the winds if necessary, but we're not going to. We're going to set entry point. We have the hangar. This is where we are at the moment. Okay. We have the runway and an active taxiway. We also have an electric fence down here. Be aware of that. If you do land in McNasty's, you've got to walk out the driveway and we'll come and pick you up. Okay.
Okay.
But for today, we're going to be getting out over here. Something to think about is if the fact that we've got we can land out at the baseball field. We can land out at Majestic Park. We can also land at McNasty's if the wind is too strong. Okay. But what I want you to be aware of is that we're aiming to be able to do the holding area, downwind, base leg, final. And you can tell I'm not very good at drawing, but that gives you the concept and the perspective of where we want to be for the holding area, the downwind, base leg, final.
Okay, so left-hand circuit.
Left-hand circuit, right. So
right.
You ready to jump?
Yes.
Okay, right. So just loading now. Okay, we're facing each other.
Yes.
And I can look around. Okay, wow, okay. So when I push the A key, we're going to start flying. Remember, what are you going to do when you're flying towards a canopy, directly towards a canopy?
Fly to the right, turn to the right.
Good. Okay.
A little bit.
Okay. Right. So what I want you to do now is I want you to look down at the ground.
Yes.
Okay. Now, you're going to see a white circle.
Yes.
The white circle is where you are over the ground.
Okay.
But you can actually see, wow, okay, right, I'm moving backwards, which tells you what?
Yeah.
What does it moving backwards tell you?
I'm facing the wind and it's quite strong.
Correct. Good one. Okay, right. So what I want you to do now is I want you to do a right 90 degrees.
Okay. Okay, I see you, I see the range.
Okay. Now, you see that green dot in the distance?
Yes.
Okay, that's where you would land if you did no more turns between now and when you landed. So that gives you the perspective of the fact that we've got the performance to land back at the ranch. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what I want you to do now is to do another, and I'm gonna move to be able to show everyone that I can see what you're seeing.
Okay.
So I want you to hold into the wind.
Okay, I go into the wind, turn right.
Okay, right. And now you can see what's happening to your landing point. It's behind you to the left, correct?
Yes, yeah.
So that gives you the perspective of the fact that you're still moving over the ground backwards, although you can see now that you're moving slightly sideways, which means that you're now starting to get more forward penetration into the wind.
Yeah.
And you can see that the assist landing point is starting to move forward. That's good news. Okay, yeah. I would head back to the ranch now, Jeremy.
Okay. All right. And I go back, facing the ranch.
Yep. Okay.
I'm a bit low.
You're a bit low, yes. But having said that, you should get back.
I will.
Okay. Yep.
I see the plane in the taxiway.
Yep. Good. And that's a moving aeroplane. Keep away from it. You've got those things called propellers.
Yes.
But okay, we've also got the holding point, downwind basic final. You're a bit on the low side, okay? You're putting yourself in the box, okay? Not a problem. Yeah. Be aware of the fact there might be...
I will stay arms up and wait until I get there.
Yeah. Okay. And be aware of the fact that you possibly might find yourself landing the opposite direction to everyone else. So
Yes.
be aware of other canopies and keep out of the landing area as much as possible.
Yes.
That's the right place to land. Good.
Keep away from the trees.
Yeah. Okay. There's not very much wind on the ground. And nice flare. Okay.
Made it.
And we show the flight path. Okay, so you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got this perspective of heading all the way back and just getting back to the landing area. Okay. Now, for the majority of the jump, I was in observer mode behind you. So my parachute was flying itself. We'll see where I landed. Okay, I landed down the back behind the ranch, behind the pond. But okay, that's not where I landed that counts. It's where you landed. Be aware of the fact that you're aware of the winds, how strong they were, that the fact that you could get back to the landing area, and that's a good thing. And the fact that you also kept an eye out for other canopies. And good jump, good skills, Jeremy. Thank you.
Thank you.